welcome back to my YouTube channel. Saturday was a match between first place Chelsea and 20th place Norwich, and this was a game with one clear winner. Last week I predicted Chelsea would have a comfortable 3-0 win. However, Chelsea were 3-0 up at halftime and Chelsea were nowhere near done as they clapped Norwich 7-0. Tuchel's tactics proved to be far superior to his counterpart. So let's see how Tuchel did it. But before we get into it, I would like to ask you to hit the subscribe button and drop a like on this video. So without further ado, let's get back into the video. So Chelsea lined up in a 3-4-2-3 formation and opted to play Havertz in a false 9 formation due to the injuries of our two recognized strikers, namely Werner and Lukaku. Chelsea's injury woes continue to boast more problems for Chelsea every week. Selling and loaning all remaining forwards in the transfer window could end fatal for Chelsea, but regardless of this, Chelsea shows why they are the best team in the world by continuing to produce good results. In the first goal, we see Hudson-Odoi starting again in his favourite left wing position, and he takes on the Norwich defence and crosses the ball into a crowded box, which ultimately gets cleared as far away as Jorginho, who squares it back to Mount to score his first goal of the season. In the second goal, Odoi once again drops deep to receive the ball. However, there was no Chelsea players close enough to exploit the space left in behind. Odoi then turns and runs into that space, and Kovacic, with plenty of space and time, plays Odoi in to score his first goal of the season. Norwich played with a back 5 and yet could not get their defensive line to cut across to cover the empty spaces, and it cost them severely in most of Chelsea's goals. In the third goal, Chelsea were patiently passing the ball around in search of a killer pass to get another goal, and James was able to outpace his opposite wingback, and in the box he had two options: one, to square it to an unmarked Havertz, or two, to score it himself, and he chose to chip the keeper and score Chelsea's third goal. Norwich defense yet again was slow to cover the space in their defensive line. In the fourth goal, Chelsea pushed both wingbacks high upfield, and this caused Norwich to defend narrow. Odoi made a diagonal run into the box, and this forced Norwich defense to defend narrow, and Chilwell was able to run into the space and make it 3 goals in 5 games. Chelsea continued to put the pressure on Norwich, and Chelsea got a 5th goal through an own goal. Norwich red card did the team no favours, and their game plan was solely damage control. Norwich simply could not handle Chelsea's attack, and they foolishly pushed men forward in attempt of attaining a consolation goal. However, it made matters worse as Chelsea was able to play on the counter-attack, and Mason Mount was able to secure Chelsea's final goal of the game and get the match ball for a superb hat-trick. Norwich was simply outplayed by Chelsea and are edging ever closer to relegation, even though we are only in game week 8. Chelsea had a clear game plan of playing fast and attacking football to seize the chance on scoring many goals without the fear of conceding any. Chelsea continues to hold on to first place and is under more pressure after Liverpool demolished United in their home stadium. Last time I predicted Chelsea would finish the game with a 3-0 win, and I could not be more wrong. But Chelsea's next game is against Newcastle, and I am predicting a 2-0 win for Chelsea. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.